Hello, my pretties.
Today we're going to discuss the fattest MP ever, one large, round Sir Cyril Smith. And away we go. Born on the 28th of June 1928, Pride Month, that'll come back later. He described his upbringing as illegitimate, deprived and poor. Growing up, he said he didn't know his father. Relatable, I think we can all agree. However, he said he suspected he knew who it was. Less relatable. Now, don't get me wrong, he may have been poor, but you wouldn't have suspected it based off his girth. He's what we would have called back in my day a big chungus. Growing up, he lived with his mum, his grandmother, and his two half-siblings. He was educated at Rochdale Grammar School for Boys. After leaving school, he worked in a tax office and gave speeches supporting Liberal candidates. He began to get into politics. He turned out to be a dirty Liberal, and then he turned to dirty Labour, and then he turned into a dirty Independent, before turning back to a Liberal. If you don't know who the Liberal Party are, first of all, use your fucking brain. But basically, the Liberal Party were the party before the Liberal Democrats, which combined with the Social Democratic Party to create the Liberal Democrats. Now, our old pal Sir Cyril Smith actually got to be the chief whip of the Liberal Party for a bit, until a breakdown of trust got him fired, probably no longer trusting that he wouldn't break the seats. Speaking of breaking seats, let's talk about how fat this fuck was. I mean, personally, I wouldn't have wanted to be sat next to him. I mean, look at these fuckers' faces. His absolute maximum, he weighed 30 stone or 190 kg. Those familiar with the greatest but also fattest president, William Howard Taft, may be surprised to learn that he only weighed 23 stone or 150 kg. He was lighter than Cyril, quite significantly. Now, it's actually quite mean of me to say he was breaking seats. What he actually was doing is he was breaking beds. Every time he'd go to a hotel, it'd just be a disaster. This is how he earned the name Big Cyril. It got so bad they had to go in beforehand and check the bed had a reinforced steel frame. Otherwise they'd just lie on it and it'd just break. There are two famous things about Cyril Smith. One, his weight, and the other, a little bit more serious. You're about to find out why I mentioned Pride Month earlier. I mean, to put it lightly, Cyril Smith,
like little boys.
there were 144 different complaints, and the youngest victim was potentially 8. But they did fail to prosecute him every time, so technically he may not have been a paedophile, apart from the fact that he definitely was. After he died, in 2012, there was overwhelming evidence supporting the fact that he was a paedophile. So, yeah. Apparently even parents of unruly kids would send children to him to punish them. Now, I don't know about you, but say sending your kids to a paedophile is a bit harsh of a punishment. Just break out the old belt instead. It's a lot less trauma-inducing.
Oh, and did I mention the fact he was from Rochdale? Because he was. Which makes the fact that he was a nonce a lot less surprising. Well, there you go. Biggest MP ever. And biggest predator in Parliament, I suppose. Anyway, I'm going to end this before it feels too much like a Nick Crowley video. Cheers and sod off.